of the ingredients you need to make a Vietnamese rice paper. I have rice paper. This is a thick variety. I'm gonna have to keep looking to find a different one because this one breaks so easily, but this is what it looks like here. Or this is the brand that I found, and it says fried spring roll special rice paper for frying. And from my understanding, when I make this pizza, it's going to be dry fried in a pan. So I have scallion oil, fried shallots, dried crispy shrimp, Asian jerky, pork floss, an egg, laughing cow cheese. These are like the main components. And then when everything's cooked, I can top it with, I have this chili oil. My nephew said is the best one to get. I also have satay. Satay is a very popular Vietnamese condiment, and this can be used on it. Or I have a sweet spicy chili sauce. So I'll be using this one. You can use sriracha or chili mix. And then I also have mayonnaise, and those will be used as a topping at the end. So I'm going to put everything together and get over to the stove and show you how I make the Vietnamese pizza. To start this process, I'm going to heat my pan to a medium high, and when it's nice and hot to the touch, I'm going to set my rice paper on and brush it with scallion oil. From my understanding, you want it to go from clear to opaque. And I think this is typically done over like a grill. I'm gonna turn it up to high. Some of the oil's seeping underneath, and I'm a little bit worried that that will mess with my process here. This is my very first attempt at making this, so no judgment. Some spots are pretty white, not all of it, but oh well. And then for the egg part, you don't want to have too much egg because you want it to be able to cook quickly. Oh no, it's burning. This one was not right. I do not want this to burn, so I'm gonna let's try this again. Okay, this will now be my fourth attempt making the rice paper pizza, and I think I got it this time. So to a medium hot pan, you want to take your scallion oil, just a very little amount, and spread it evenly, and then take half a scrambled egg and layer that in. I used the back of a spoon and just spread it out as thin and evenly as possible. It starts to cook right away, so it makes it easier spreading it around. Then I take the laughing cow cheese and I layered it in little bits like this, because as you're plopping it around, the pieces that you already have in there start to melt, and it makes spreading it a lot easier. Once that's all spread nice and even, you can start layering in your toppings. And I start with the pork floss. In the beginning, I was doing very little amount, and in this one, I layered way more into it, which makes a really big difference. It's tastier having more of it in there. And then I just add some of the beef jerky. Once the beef jerky is layered in there, I add my crispy fried shallots. And then I add some of the crispy little shrimp. Once I have all of the dry toppings down, this is where I start to layer in the sauces. And I like to use a super hot chili oil because I like mine extra spicy. To this one I also add sauté. And then I also use this sweet chili sauce. I tried to do even strips, but one, I was scared that I was going to just squeeze a ton out, and I tried to do even strips, but this is as good as it got. Same with the mayonnaise. This bottle is huge, so I was trying to be very careful to not squeeze too much out. But you just kind of want to do even amounts throughout. And that's it. There is our Vietnamese pizza. All right, I did it. After lots and lots of stress, I managed to figure it out after the second one and kind of crank them out. I made 4 of them just to be safe. Wow, that had to have been the most stressful thing I've ever done. One of them. Childbirth was kind of stressful. Here's my first attempt. I didn't even bother to fill it because it was burning. I thought you had to do it on high heat and go really fast. And your pan does have to be really hot, but I would put it on like a medium to a medium low because this goes so fast. I didn't close this one so that you could see the inside of it. There it is in all its glory. I'm so excited to try this. I've never made it. I've never tried it. And it's a street food in Vietnam. So the way that they'll serve it is they fold it in half and it looks just like this. So I have it here like this. This is so savory and so good. The cheese kind of melts everything together, and then it's just a flavor bomb of so many different tastes. On top of my sweet chili sauce, I did add chili oil, so mine's really spicy. This is so interesting and so good. I didn't think the mayonnaise was going to be needed, but all of it works together somehow. It is really good. I just ate that so fast. It is so interesting. It's very savory and spicy, and it needs all the other things combined in it to make it work. At first, it seemed really difficult to make, but once I got myself organized and went through the steps, I mean, it's one after the other, so you have to kind of go really quickly and layer on everything as quickly as you can. Once you focus and layer everything one after the other, it is really fast and you get this really tasty snack. That's it for today's video, and thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks, bye.